Emily Heiberg. I'm one of the junior chairs from Westmore Central, and one of the most prominent members of the American Cancer Society's Relay for Life is the Luminaria Ceremony. This candlelighting ceremony is a way to honor survivors, as well as those who have lost the battle of cancer. During the Luminary ceremony, the stadium lights are turned off and loved ones are honored. A special guest speaker, a cancer survivor, or local celebrity can give a brief speech. The only lights that will be lit are the luminaria that line the track, symbolically lighting the way to find a cure for cancer. The Luminaria ceremony is open to the public and allows more people to become involved with Relay for Life.
Hi, my name is Aaron Benjamin, and I've been relaying for 4 years. I'm the senior co-chair at Westmore Central High School, and I'm going to share with you an experience that I had in the Luminary ceremony. The Luminary ceremony, to me, is the best and hardest part of relay. And it's exactly that dichotomy that makes this moment in the event one that will last a lifetime. It shows us the progress we've made while also outlining the progress to come. I mean, as relayers, we know we reached our goal when all the new luminaria signs are in honor of instead of in memory of. And eventually with time, hopefully the in honor ofs will also disappear. For me personally, every aspect of the luminaria ceremony represents the fight against cancer and why I relay. The darkness hides the tears that should never have been shed. The silence contrasts the screams within the heart and souls of those who have lost loved ones, and the lights represent the wish that she never got to meet, that I now do. Imagine being a senior in high school, graduating, receiving your IB diploma, and going off to college. This is happening to many students in our school district right now, including myself. The only difference is that when I go to tell my mom of the accomplishments I've made, I go to a cemetery in Roanoke, Virginia. Hey mom, guess what? Your son's graduating this year. I told that to my mom over spring break since I had recently heard what college I was attending. Like my stepdad said, if only you could see him dying, you'd be so proud. Because of cancer, she never got to see me start school, and now I never get to see her happiness when I finished it. On December 17, 1995, my mom died from bone marrow cancer after being diagnosed less than 2 months before. 3 years later, my dad died from liver failure. You see, when my mom died, my dad became depressed and turned to alcohol. So in a sense, cancer didn't only take my mom, it took my dad too. Ever since I can remember, my one wish has been for her to come back to life. When I was little, I used to cry, why me, when I thought about her. Why did cancer take her from me? That changed at last year's luminary ceremony though. While standing there, hearing Andrea Kwasnicki sing Amazing Grace, I stared at her luminaria. There it stood before me. The mom I lost, the mom I never got to know, the mom that unwillingly left me as a 2-year-old child. And I thought, my one wish. It would be as simple as to wish my mom back to life. Would I make it? I started crying because the answer is no. I have a loving family and a truly blessed life in Long Valley. And had my mom not died, my life would be different. No matter how hard I wish at this point to say yes, that I would wish her back to life, the honest answer is no. And I'm ashamed to say in front of you today that I've grown comfortable with my own mother's death. This is a shame that I will live with forever because of cancer and because of the people cancer takes. I miss her dearly, but I've settled into a life where I have 2 moms. The one who's in heaven, guiding me wherever I go, and the one who's at home, receiving me from wherever I come. So, one luminaria represents one wish to be made. In my case, it's a wish that should have been made by my mother, but now I do so. My one wish is that no child ever live with the torment of knowing that they've grown comfortable with their own mother's death, and a natural feeling that I will live with for the rest of my life. I love you, Mom, and for your word.
I'm Maggie Sindler, and I'm also a junior co-chair at Random. After the night ceremony, we wake up, or no one actually stays, but in the morning, we go to the closing ceremony. And this is the final part of the race and the relay. During the ceremony, we not only recognize our accomplishments throughout the night, how much money we've raised, but we also remind everybody of what there is to come. We still need to remember to fight back and save and raise. Our motto, we celebrate to remember and fight back.
Hi, I'm the administrator junior chair from Westmore Central. Last year, Westmore's relay just raised over $125,000 and received the honor of winning the national award of raising the most money out of any event per capita with more than 1,000 participants. This is a tremendous honor, and we're all humble and excited about our ability to give back as a community. So now, please come help us fight back against cancer. and we invite you to join us by contacting us through our website at reallyforlife.org/WestmoreSNJ and donating with the team or individually, sponsoring or helping in any way possible. Our next event is on April 30th, where we raise awareness for cancer and Really for Life by essentially painting Long Valley, Chester, and Mendham purple. We do this by putting purple ribbons on trees, putting up signs, and by asking businesses to incorporate the color purple in any way. We all hope that you can join us and contribute to this event and future events to help us create more birthdays for those who may struggle through each day. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jenna Floro, and I'm the senior coach here at Westmore Central High School. And today I'll be telling you about why I relay. On September 22nd, 2007, exactly a month after cancer claimed the life of my grandfather, my mom walked into my room and said the dreadful words that no 15-year-old teenager wants to hear. I have cancer. My mom, my best friend, the woman who was always there for me, was sick. She stood calm and stronger than ever in front of me, and that night, she held me while I cried. That night, I made a decision that besides prayer, I needed to become more proactive in my mom's health. The next couple of days, I detached myself, and I insisted that I attended every doctor appointment that my mom went to. With the blessings from God, we found the perfect doctor, and 8 days after, my mom received colorectal surgery. And that night, instead, we held each other, this time crying because she was cancer-free. My freshman year, I transferred to Westmore Central, and I found out about Relay for Life. As I learned more about Relay, I realized I had finally found my opportunity to become more proactive. Relay for Life has given me the opportunity to help fight back. In 2009, my mom walked through survivor lock, and right before she walked, she turned to me and said, "Jenna, when the doctor told me I had cancer, my first thought, and the reason why I cried, was because I didn't know if I'd be able to see you walk down the aisle when we got married." I am honored to be part of such an amazing organization, and I relay so all mothers can see their daughters walk down the aisle and be blessed in that church. I cannot be surrounded by such a more amazing committee and advisors, and I thank you all for letting me be able to help. We all look forward to seeing all of you at our Westmore's Relay, as Jesus stated, June 17th through 18th from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to speak here tonight. These are luminary bags for everyone.
I think that everything was said. Okay. I couldn't have said much.
Okay, fair enough. I want to just see if anyone on the board has questions for you.
Oh, sure.
I have no questions, but I was involved with the relay 2 years ago when my daughter was a freshman. I spent the entire night last year, and I look forward to doing it again this year. You guys do a great job, and I could never have gotten through anything that you said without breaking down myself. So it was very good. We're looking forward to it.
Thank you so much. My voice is bad, I apologize. Did an amazing job. Last year I also was there with my daughter, and I look forward to it this year. And seeing what you did here tonight, I have no doubt that you'll be even more successful than you were last year.
Thank you all so much.
Thank you. Nobody else need to know? The consent agenda number 2. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Any abstentions? Personnel number 1 is on page 5.
I would just like
Can we move it?
that move
Move
number
it?
1 on page 5, personal.
Thank you, Jackie. Discussion?
I would just like to personally thank Tom West for his years of service. He got us through referendums, House Courts, you name it. He was always great to work with at budget time. He told you what was going on in the schools, assessed everything properly, and kept Central and times the school in as good a condition that could be possible under his economic constraints.
Will be missed. Any other discussion? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Any abstentions? Old business?
Yes, I know at the last meeting, there was a request that I contact the MBA regarding the agreement. The letter went out today, and I'll have a copy of that letter to all of the board members in the next update that you receive. And attached to that would be the resolution that both Washington Township passed and the Board of Education passed, as well as the agreement, so we can see the language. I have contacted the new director there by phone and told him that this information would be coming, and that we needed to work on an amicable, well, we needed to fulfill that item within the agreement.
Any other old business? Update on the summit, or the summit meeting that we called for, sorry. All mayors, vice mayors, board presidents, and vice presidents responded that they will attend, and we're just working on a date for early June. And looking for on a moderator. That's it? That's it? Yeah. Finance and recommendations?
Finance Committee has been to all of the 5 communities, Borough, Chesterborough, Township, Rankin Township, and Tom did a great presentation at the Washington Township meeting. Some had lots of questions, some had normal, is it? Not a lot of questions, let's put it that. So hopefully our letter to the editor will get in, published this week. And we'll see what happens on April 27th.
Is that it for old business? Move on to new business.
Well, we did the energy, what we call the ad hoc energy conservation committee met tonight with our architect, and they just gave us a status of, if you recall, you initiated them to bring back some more information for the committee to look at, and they're going to go back and do some renderings and bring it back to the committee one more time before we bring it to the full board for presentation and then further direction to them once the full board sees what they've been studying. This is based on the energy audit that we did last summer. There are some things we've done already with direct install, or we've initiated with direct install, they're not completed yet. This will then further that energy audit, hopefully be able to make our building even more efficient.
With the expansion of the solar panel system.
Correct.
Township expansion of solar classes.
I will open to the public again. Jim, name, town, 5 minutes or less. Anybody? Yes.
I just want to question, you mentioned the summit meeting. Who's going to be attending from the West Morris board?
Jim and I.
Jim here. Has there been an agenda set for that yet?
And we're working on that as well as getting a moderator.
Is the moderator going to do the agenda, or who's going to do the agenda on it?
I assume that he'll work on it with us.
Okay. Will there be public invited to that meeting?
Not the first meeting, but if we, move forward, we hope to be able to open it up to the public involvement.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. John Morrell, Middenboro.
Mr. Morrell, also regarding the agenda, when an invitation letter went out, every person that got one said, what 3 things would you like to see addressed? So all of the people who have already been invited were invited to add items for an agenda, or at least to help shape it.
Okay.